shiver, but not cold enough to snow.
Hello. I feel like I've talked too much today, so I'm gonna try and make this vlog clip quick. I know it's not like me to do this, but let's see if I can get a short intro done for once. Welcome back. We are on Vlogmas week 3, and I'm molting again. Well done me. Yes, Vlogmas week 3. I'm just going to give you an update on what I've been reading, what I need to read this week, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. Just like magic, I started this. I have got 3 chapters in. I still need to go pick this up. Issue with physical reading at the moment, it's small writing, eyes, brain not cooperating. Andy, I am buddy reading this with. Wow, that came out really awkward sentence structure. Brain, fart, no idea. Me and Andy from As Ever Reads is supposed to be reading this. She is way ahead of me now. So I'm going to try and catch up tonight because I want to. And we are only on 10 to 10, so I'm going to give this a couple of hours of just solid reading. I'm going to pack my bottom over on the sofa and chill. I've just finished this Readalongs I live show. I will leave it linked to somewhere around el video, and you will find our thoughts, feelings and ponderances on the first book in the Dark Shade of Magic series called A Dark Shade of Magic. Ta-da! It was fun, we had laughs. It was myself, Sayab Han and Jem. Top tier shit. Anyway, I'm still on with The Burning God. I have been audibly reading this. I don't know where I am now. I think I'm only sort of maybe 2-ish hours from the end, I think. I've still counted this for LDR-along. LDR-along? That's not what it is. LDR-a-thon. Because I'd got the most of this done before the end of the readathon. So I'm still counting it as a win for me. Because I can. There we go. So I need to finish that, but that's on audio. The biggest thing to tackle this week is the physical read of this. I do also have the Shadowhunter Academy to read. This is on YouTube, and I have literally still only just read the first one of these. There are, how many are there? There's 9 more short stories to read. I was going to read one a night. I might have to do a couple a night, and maybe the longest one just do one of, I don't know. This needs to be done by Monday latest, because Monday is the live show with myself, Meg, Catherine and Becca to discuss this book. But it's only on YouTube at 2 speed and it's very slow. But that's another one that I need to do. One more that I really want to get done is my 12 book 12 prompts challenge from Lydia. Lydia picked Loveless as the book, and the prompt that Lydia picked was queer rep. So 2 birds, 1 stone needs to be done. And then I would like to also get to this. I do have this on audio. I have Loveless on audio. And I'm with my parents. No, I'm not. I'm at Ed's this weekend because it's our early Christmas. So I'm not sure how much reading I'll get done at the weekend. So I've just got my evenings. And saying that, I've got my evenings. I only have some of my evenings because today I had Readalongs I. Tomorrow is my live show. Wednesday, podcast day. And I really only have Thursday and Friday, maybe. Some of Saturday, depending. I don't know. We'll see. But I am also buddy reading None of the Ninths. That is being buddy read with Alice and Meg from 12 Books a Day. Much confusion in today's pages, but I'm loving Nona's vibe already. And I'm just intrigued to learn more about Nona. And then the next book is You'll Know by the Edges. It's a wolf song, and the first chunk of pages have been read for this. I will be honest with you, had I not been buddy reading this, I would have just put every other book to one side and devoured this. Because just on today's read pages alone, I'm already loving this. I love Ox, I love Joe, I love the fan family of Gordo, Tanner and Chris. I love the relationship that he has with his mum. I love the Bennetts who have come into this. You'll all see who these people are if you've read it or are reading it. One thing I will say is that maybe I'm ill. Maybe it's because I'm ill, or maybe it's just because I'm an emotional bitch. I don't have the disabilities that he's hinted or suggested that he has. I don't have learning difficulties the way it's suggested that Ox has. But the feelings that he feels about himself, the thoughts he has about himself, the way he holds it, it's just sometimes the things that I've been reading, the things that have been said, very much remind me of the way that I feel about myself sometimes. It's been very emotional reading, like, people having conversations with him, like he doesn't believe in himself, or he's always worried that he's done something wrong when someone asks him a question and stuff. And just the fact that people have taken to him so quickly, and it's just so sweet. It's just brilliant, and I can't wait to continue this book. That is everything. But Loveless and Midnight in Everwood, The Burning God, Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy and Wolf Song, I have all of these on audio. The only one that I might struggle to finish is Just Like Magic, and I really want to read that because it's a buddy read with Andy, and so far I'm enjoying it. One thing I will say, this is my third Sarah Hogan book, but it's the first one where the main character has been unlikable. It's full of Betty, who is an influencer, and she's like the girl that you see on TikTok was like, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am that bitch, but she's not really, because she's broke. She got too big for her boots, way too big for her boots. Sorry. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? She got too big for her boots, spent all the money, and is now broke, and has not told the family she's broke. And in her drunken stupor, she accidentally plays the song backwards, which has summoned this angel of sorts. I don't know what he is. He's a magical being and calls himself Hall for Holiday Hall. Yeah, funny. And he is the sunshine to her grumpy. Because she is not just grumpy about the fact that she lost all the money, but she's just grumpy because she doesn't like Christmas. She's just like the Scrooge of the story, and the Hall is just the ray of sunshine. So not only is it fake dating because he pretends to be a date to go see her family, it's also grumpy sunshine. I'm all about that. I'm all about this. That is the update from me. I'm going to get changed to my PJ Zammers, and I'm going to first off chill with this because I was going to read The Burning God, but that's too heavy for an evening, and I need to not have a heavy evening of reading. I fell asleep reading this last night. I only read a couple of pages. I must have been way more tired than I thought I was, and I fell asleep reading it, so I will be continuing with this today. I've just said that I can't talk for long, and I've just talked to you for 10 minutes. I will let you know how things go. I'll keep you updated, obviously, because that's what weekly vlogs are, aren't they? Hello, today is Wednesday, and I don't know if I updated you yesterday, okay? But today, we have a blanket. I might be becoming slightly obsessed with blankets, maybe. But I will be taking no questions at this time. So, I've mentioned to you before that I buy things off Vinted, I sell things on Vinted, and a lovely lady was selling me From Blood and Ash blanket at a reasonable price. I think I said before that the one that I got a couple of weeks ago was From Blood and Ash, but I lied. I bought two at the same time, or around about the same time. That one was a Serpent and Dove From Blood and Honey, one of them blankets. This one is the From Blood and Ash blanket, which is, it looks a bit like this. What I might do with these is put them through the wash individually, not together, because I don't want the colours to, I don't know what the colour's like for bleeding, but I'm going to put them through the wash because they're all very fluffy, which is great, but because, again, it's a great thing that they have been used, but because none of them have been used, the fluff is coming off them. I want to be able to put this on dark bedding. That's that. I have received another parcel today from the Amazons, but I don't know who it's from, so I won't be opening that one until after the Secret Santa opening that we're doing on Tuesday, because I'm I know that I'm waiting on present from Chloe, a present from my Secret Santa which has arrived, and a present from Jem. I think, I can't remember. But reading wise, I read today's Buddy Read pages of Wolf Song. I am in love with the characters. The book as a whole, I love Ox, I love the Found Family, I love the connections between the people. It's made me emotional cry, but also sad cry. So, and this is in like the first 3 days. So we're doing good, we're doing so good. I need to read today's pages of Nona. Last night I got through more of It's Just Like Magic. Some of this I read on the sprint, some of this I read after. I'm now on page 125. I need to find out where Andy is. I don't know if Andy's actually finished this or not yet. I never told you this was gifted to me by Meg. Also recommended by Meg, because Sarah Hogle is a Meg author. I am really liking this. It's, if you don't mind an unlikable main character, then you won't mind this. What is this? If you really don't like having an unlikable main character, then this won't be for you. But despite me disliking her with a passion to begin with, she's warming. I'm warming to her. She's growing on me. But I've said it before and I'll say it again, Hall is just the pure sunshine, the pure light in this book that you just want to protect at all times, and he's just so cute. I don't know if I told you as well, possibly maybe did, I finished Spy Family Volume 1. This was to read a book under 300 pages for Christmathon, I think, question mark. I need to give you an update on what I'm doing for the prompts for the readathons, don't I? I also counted it for Donna for the Reindeer Readathon, which is a book with a cover that you're not a fan of. And this wasn't because I wasn't a fan of the cover because I think it's ugly. It was because out of the books that I needed to read, the illustrations are brilliant, obviously. It's brilliantly illustrated. But it was the least pretty out of the books I had to read. And so at the moment, there's only 2 readathons that I need to continue with. I should have thought this through way better than I have done. I still haven't read any more of Shadowhunter Academy, Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. I need to read that by the end of this week, fingers crossed. And for Christmathon, day 11 was a book with your favourite setting, and I'm gonna have this as a book with my favourite setting, or because Christmas is one of my favourite settings. And then for day 12, I'm just gonna get up the prompts on my phone. Day 12, it was vibe with your favourite Christmas songs. I've been listening to Christmas songs at the beginning of December, so that's definitely filled. And then number 13 was read a book with your favourite trope. There's this. I'm reading this. I have also read Make Your Mind this month. So if I wanted to use that, then I could, but I'm going to use It's Just Like Magic. And then day 14 was cozy reading time, which could be anything. So take some me time, have some cozy reading time. After the after the podcast tonight, I am going to do some cozy reading time. I'm also going to do some before. So I'm going to make myself some tea and then chill with this book. And I'll be on track to continue fulfilling the prompts, which I'm happy with. That's all the updates I've got for you, I think. And I'm going to try and get some more of my Reindeer Readathon prompts in, because I feel like I'm flagging on that one a little bit. I think I did say on Monday that I want to read Loveless and Midnight I Never Would. And tomorrow, because Chelsea unfortunately has now become ill, she is unable to do the live tomorrow. So it means tomorrow night I have a free night to just sit and chill and read. So I have a night to myself. I can be free to read and not have to break off and do anything else. I do also need to finish the Burning God as well, but it's stressing me out. I'm really enjoying it, but also it's very dark. It's not very Christmassy. And yeah, I will finish it. I will. I've only got a few hours left. I'm going to go finish my body read pages, do some reading of It's Just Like Magic, and then crack on with the podcast tonight with the girls. Meg's on, so we're discussing You Know What I Mean one Matthew Prince. This is going to be fun. I'll see you soon. Hello. We're on Wednesday, now even though we're on Thursday, and I have updates. So, I haven't really been updating you on Vlogmas, but I now have all my videos scheduled up until 24th. I've got 2 more videos that I filmed and I need to edit. 1 video that I need to fully edit together from clips throughout the year. I need to film my TBR rolls and film my Christmas read with me. And that is me done. And then I just need to sort out when my vlogs are going up. I'm proud of me. It's not actually been that stressful this year either, which is fun. But when we come to readathons, I'm cracking on with my December TBR now for Reindeer Readathon. So I'm now on the 2nd story of Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. I know it doesn't seem like a lot. I know I still have a lot to read, but I'm finally ticking off some more Reindeer Readathon prompts, which is all good in the hood. And then for Christmathon, the last few days have been, did I do cozy reading? I've been using Just Like Magic for that. And also favourite genre is fantasy, obviously. So I'm using Wolf Song for that prompt. And I read slightly ahead of the pages today, so I'm currently there. And I haven't really been giving you my thoughts on this, but it's a lot. I've been very emotional over this book, and I'm gonna... What I will say about this book is, I think I did mention that I thought something was gonna happen that I was concerned about, but it actually didn't turn out to be what I thought it was fully, if that makes sense. It's really difficult to explain without giving spoilers, but all I will say is don't judge before you've read a bit further ahead, because then you'll understand. Just Like Magic, I think I have already said this before, but I dislike the main character immensely at the moment. I think I might be starting to warm up to her. I think we're coming to a point now where she might be less of a little bit of a brat, but we'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet. I need to see tomorrow if I can edit this vlog to where I've got it so far and get it uploaded before I go to my friend's house tomorrow, so that I can get it up for Monday. Maybe. But if not, I do already have something in place for Monday, which is the West End Reads tag. That's going to go up on Monday. So if I decide to stay at my friend's house on Sunday night as well, you will still get a Monday video, but my vlog will be up on Tuesday instead, just before we go, well, at midday, the same day that I do my live show. But you will still be getting a video every day. I've just had to jiggle a few things around because I'm not really sure what we're doing, whether I'm staying there Sunday night or not, whether I'll have time to edit this vlog or not. Ignore this. Just been trying to sort out my mic. I did edit a few videos tonight. I have that, so basically all of next week's videos are now edited and ready to go up until Sunday the 29th. I've just got 30th, 31st, up until 24th, sorry. I've just got a few niggly videos in between, and I just realised, looking at one of my titles, I spelled episode wrong. And do you know what I did today? I was going through, because I was uploading on my radar for December, and I don't know what I've done with my video for on my radar for November, because I did the thumbnail, and I remember filming it because I had to refilm it because I felt like shit. So I sat down and refilmed it on my little reading chair, and I don't know where the footage has gone. I've checked my deleted, I've checked every folder on my computer, and it's just disappeared. So the authors that I discussed in November for on my radar, I'm going to have to change them and do them for January. And annoyingly, it means I've missed a month of on my radar, which is really frustrating because I know I filmed it and I know that I'd started to edit it, and I don't know, I don't know why I've deleted it. I must have assumed it had already gone up because I'd looked to do the next month's thumbnail and it was there already completed, so I assumed because the thumbnail had been done, the video was already put on YouTube. But then when I was sorting out my playlist to organise my series into the specific playlist, I was like, where's number 3? And then I checked my indie authors list and I was like, yep, I definitely wrote down that these authors were for November, but the video is nowhere to be seen. So that's very, very frustrating. Very frustrating. I am not having fun at all. Well, so what I will do at some point is, when I'm having to go back from my parents' house for the doctors on the 28th and 29th of December, I'm going to spend that day after I've been to the doctor in the morning to film some January content, like, you know, best ofs stuff, and film a couple of on my radars so that I get them edited and scheduled so that I know that they're done. Because I'm really pissed off that I've only just started another series and I missed a month. And I know that it's not because I didn't do it, but I still missed it and I can't go back and change it, so it's just annoying me. Very much so. I can't go to bed too late because I've got the swimming tomorrow, so I'm going to head off now and just chill and read some more Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy, which I'm really enjoying. These stories I'm enjoying more than the Magnus Bane, whatever I say like that, the Bane Chronicles stories. I'm enjoying these a lot more. Don't know why, maybe because we've got a lot of Simon involved, but I don't know. I haven't read any more of Nona today. I think I'm going to read Nona on the way to work tomorrow, and Wolfsong on the way back for tomorrow's pages because I'm already slightly ahead on Wolfsong. The annoying thing is, I mean, I really do love my job. I'm really, really enjoying where I'm working now. The downside is there's no period of time where I can just sit and do admin work, where I can listen to my audiobooks where I could in my old job. And some days I had a full day of admin where I could do that, and I can't now. So I can literally listen to and from work, which is only like a maximum half an hour bus ride. And then at home I have other things to do, so I can't always... I'm a bit worried that my reading's going to be affected, which I shouldn't really be worried. There's nothing to be worried about. It's just, you know what I'm like, brain not functioning correctly. But anyway, I'm going to head off now, and I will see you all on the morrow, and I will decide whether or not I'm ending the vlog early or not, and you'll see. This might go up on Monday, this might go up on Tuesday, but either way, you will see me every single day until the 31st of December. Hello, we're on Friday. and I've got something to show you. Reading wise, just quick reading update. I haven't read today's buddy read pages of Wolfsong or Nona yet, because why would I? It's not like I've got to read them by the end of the week or anything. But I will be reading those tonight at some point. I have been listening to Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, and why have I left this so long? This is probably, out of the two short story collections we've read so far, I'm loving this one the best. Now that I think about it, I can't remember what I rated Brain Chronicles, but that's feeling more like a 4. This is feeling like a 5. Because every single story so far, I'm on like the 4th one I think I've just said. I'm loving so much. So much. And I can't believe I've put it off for so long. But I will definitely be speeding through this whole collection this weekend. Without a doubt. So much fun. But for those of you who watch me on a regular basis, actually first what I'm going to do is show you what came in the mail that I bought. eBay graced me with a seller that had these new. If you know, like, if you're trying to collect Blue Exorcist at all, you'll know that Volume 3 is notoriously difficult to get hold of. I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago. As soon as it comes back into stock, it goes back out of stock. And Book Depository have it on for like £11 or £12. Which isn't a massive amount, but I think last time I checked it came into stock, it was actually for like 13 or 14. But it's really hard to get hold of, and you have to be like really quick on it when it comes back into stock. But then I just on the off chance I went on eBay, and I was like, I actually messaged the seller and I was like, is this the actual physical copy? Because it was like £9. And we all know what people are like with like marking things up when they're rare or difficult to get a hold of. And then they were like, no, I have multiple copies of this. There must be like a wholesaler type situation. And I have multiple copies, it's brand new and red. And I was like, hell's yeah. And I have double checked, it's in English. And it means that I can carry on with the rest of the series, because I've got 3. And if you remember from last week's vlog, was it last week's vlog? I got 4 and 5 from Forbidden Planet. So I'm nowhere near Gem's level of collector yet. But I'm on my way. From misery to happiness steady. That brought me lots of happiness. But what also brought me lots of happiness is, you all know I love a good indie book. I've been recommending indie authors for probably well over a year at this point. From the first time I started recommending KJ Sutton. So near the beginning of my channel, so probably going on like 2 years, I have been all in for indie authors. And my collection has grown, my love for it has grown. And recently, thanks to Gem, who found this author on TikTok, me, Gem and Smash did the podcast for last month. I will leave the podcast link down below, of discussing a buddy read of A Forest of Vanity and Valor by A.P. Beswick. We did quite an in-depth review on this. I think the discussion around the book took about an hour, and we had various different opinions on it, and we all agreed that we wanted to continue with the series. I always tag the author of the book that we're going to read in any given month. That's just, you know, it's just what I do. I always do it. I never expected anyone to respond. However, he did. And he also watched the podcast, or listened to. I don't know how he took it in. We post the link to the podcast on our Instagram, and he went and consumed it in one way or the other. And he was like, thank you for your review. Would you like, as like a thank you, I would like to send you the novella, which is, I'm going to show you, because can we just appreciate the artwork on these? It's simple but brilliant. Like, this little novella is so cute. It's A Forest of Fear and Fortitude, and this is the Father Christmas retelling. He was like, send me the address of yourself and like the people who reviews my book, and I will get the novella sent out to you. And I was like, thank you, we appreciate that so much. I was going to buy it anyway, and I was like, this just means I can continue the series, which is great, because it's also mentioned recently that as the series goes on, these characters connect, and like these are all just sort of like origin story type things, which giving me life, not gonna lie. But then a package arrived today, and I was like, I've not ordered anything. I thought it was from one of the girls for Secret Santa, or like a couple of them have sent an extra gift, naughty, and said that they've posted it via Royal Mail, so I thought it might have been that. When I messaged the girls that are doing the Secret Santa, they all came back to me, they're like, no, it went me, it went me, it went me, and I was like, oh, I don't know what this is then. So I opened it, and this was in it, and we've also got a little note that says, thank you for your in-depth review on your podcast, Merry Christmas, AP. I really want to know what the AP stands for. And then we got, bearing in mind that there's me, Smash and Jem all have the same. And we have bookmarks. I love a good bookmark. We also got 2 more free stories that you can scan the QR code and get online. We also, not ending there, got not 1, not 2, but 4 art prints from the series. So I'm going to show you them now. There was this one, and this one. I need to find out who this artist is because it's stunning. This one's pretty dark. Can you see? Oh yeah, I can actually see it on camera better. And then the lovely Robin Hood-esque character that we meet in book 1. He is called Virio. I think this is supposed to be him, because he's got the greenish cape. It looks dark green, but it is like a greenish cape. And I am going to be either laminating these and putting them up or framing them, because the moment they're just cardboard, and I'm going to put them back in the little plastic wallet they came in, because I don't want them to get ruined, because they are stunning. I need to find out who the artist is. But then also, that is not all. He sent us a second novel. So I think the way it goes is novel, novella, novel, novella. They are all pretty short novels, but like I said, these are the origin stories of these characters. 213 pages long, which won't take me long to read at all. So now I'm gonna have, oh, this is just so satisfying. So satisfying. I'm gonna have some pretty books to look at, but then also when they're down the, it's just an aesthetic, isn't it? And then down the spines, they've got the colour as well. Down the spine. Can you see? Is that, there you go. So you've got red on that one and green, blue on that one. So I'm really excited. I'm so thankful as well, because this is just not what I was expecting. He offered to send the novella, so I was expected to just get the novella. But we now have 3 bookmarks, sorry. I missed one out. So we have a Forest of a novella, A Sea of Sorrow and Scorn, and Frost of Fear and Fortitude. And I don't know who this is a retelling from, but all these are, I don't know if I've told you, all these are sort of dark adult retellings. First one was a retelling of Robin Hood. This is a novella retelling Father Christmas. It says, Sea of Sorrow and Scorn is the gripping second book in the Tales of Levanthria fantasy retelling series. If you like dangerous quests, good girls gone badass, and relentless action, then you'll love A.P. Beswick's Windswept Adventure. So I need to find out who this is a retelling of. But yeah, I'm really excited to dive into these. I think I've said that like a million times now. But thank you so much to A.P. Beswick for sending this little package my way. I really appreciate it. I need to remember to take these off my wish list now so I don't repurchase them. But thank you so much. I'm gonna get myself ready. I've got some books to take with me this weekend. Which ones did I pick? I picked Loveless and Written in the Stars. They are two that I've got an audiobook that will be quicker reads for me. So we'll see what things are like over the weekend and how it goes. And what reading I get done. But I need to prioritise Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy. So I'll be doing that first. As well as my buddy reads. So I might not even get to the other two books. We'll see. And I'll give you my thoughts and feelings and ponderances on what I've read this week. And eventually I might get to finish Just Like Magic at some point. Maybe. We'll see.
Sing for the holiday, the happy holiday. Sing for the holiday. Sing for the holiday, the happy holiday. Have a happy holiday. Singing for the sinners and the hard luck winners, long time losers, career boozers, singing for the ones that got away. Singing like I'm praying for an act
Hi
of
guys,
God.
It's Monday now. I'm just going to come up quickly and wrap up this vlog. So I spent the weekend with my best friend. You may see a few B-roll clips from like the weekend where we just chilled, watched Christmas films, played Mario, just had a fun time, ate some Christmas food. It's been fun. Actually, I was going to show you some things, but I'm just going to show you in next week's vlog. I'm just going to let you know what I've read this week. So, I've actually finished Wolfsong. I'm now like 45% of the way through Just Like Magic. I'm really enjoying it. The main character is frustrating as hell, but I'm sure she'll get better. Fingers crossed. I also read the Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy. Finished that. I finished. Did I say Wolfsong? Have I just said that? But I've also finished. What else did I finish? I think that's it. I'm on chapter 9 of Nona. I wanted to get through Tales by today because we had the live show. So I'm going to wrap up Nona tomorrow probably. And hopefully Just Like Magic and the Burning God at some point this week. What I will also be doing this week is reading my Christmas more. So stay tuned for that vlog coming next week. I think that is everything for this week that I've read. I'm trying to think. I think that's everything. Doesn't seem like a lot, which is not usual for me. I'm just trying to have a look at my Goodreads now because it's already open behind you. Just to see if I've read anything else. Oh no, I read Make You Mine this Christmas. I finished that this week. I started and finished that this week. So that was something I did. That was something I did. Did I? Yeah, I think that was it. So Make Your Mind this Christmas, Wolfsong, and Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy. I finished all them. I was still just over halfway through. Now I've still got a couple of hours left of the Burning God. I've still got a chunk of Nona, and I still have about half of Just Like Magic to finish. So that's it. I will update you all on next week's vlog as to what I received in the mail. If you like these videos, if you like me, comment, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Try to get 1,000 subscribers, so any help is very much appreciated. If you don't know what to say but you would like to let me know that you're here, please leave a black heart, it's very much appreciated. As always, you can recommend any books you would like me to read down below in the comments. As always, there's a Google form down below where you can recommend any books for me to read. I will be focusing on more individual reviews for videos next year, so I need all the recommendations I can get. Until next time, bye.
Cold enough to make you shiver, but not cold enough